Hello everyone, this is Strawberry Eggs, aka Latias Dita of YouTube. You can call me either or. I kind of prefer the Strawberry Eggs name myself, but I'm not terribly picky. Anyway, this is going to be my first Let's Play video. Let's play Magical Starsign for the Nintendo DS. This game was released back in 2006. It was one of the earliest DS RPGs, and as you'll probably quickly see, because this game is almost entirely stylus controlled. And yes, this is a ROM. The DS is notoriously hard to record for. And I assure you, I do have the DS. I own this game. I own about 20 other games or so. I'm just doing this for recording purposes. So anyway, I just picked my element, light. It makes the bosses a bit easier, though certain recurring enemies might be a little bit weaker to dark. Still a bit more familiar with light. And as you see, I want to call her Strawberry, but I can't fit that many characters. Because port literacy is cool when you only have so many characters for a name, you know? And let's get started. As you'll find out, this is the Magic Academy Will-O-Wisps. And I'd make a Hogwarts joke, but I've never been much of a Harry Potter fan. Hey, Strawberry! Where's Miss Madeline? Class should have started by now. Do you think something happened to her? Yes, I hope you folks don't mind. I kind of like doing voice acting for all the characters like this. I'm not a professional actor, so this is probably not going to sound the best. If you don't like it, just tell me so, and I may consider stopping. Anyway, calm down. She's just late. It happens all the time. She's probably just finishing up her lesson plan. Anyway, it's nothing to get so worked up about. Sheesh, what is this, the 30th time this year? When's someone gonna give her a tardy slip? That's what I want to know. I see her. She's coming quick. Everyone, get back in your seats. I kind of got that wrong. Oh well. Nearly trips there. Good morning, apprentices. I'm sure you all quietly studying your spellbooks while you were waiting for me. Yeah, we weren't just talking amongst each other, waiting for you to come in. Miss Madeline, you must be aware that you are late for class. Again. Yeah, what's up with that? You're late all the time, and when I forget my homework, who gets attention? Me! That's who! If I get held back again this year, I'm holding you personally responsible. Well, I guess for this year, not for all the other years. Oh, I'm so sorry, my little students. I'll never be late again, I promise. We'll believe it when we see it, lady. Our story begins on the small planet of Kovomaka, on a quaint and remote edge of the Baklava solar system. And yes, baklava is a Turkish pastry. As you'll soon find out, there's a really big pattern with most of the names here. In fact, the only things that don't get off getting food-based names are the planets themselves. This solar system contains many unusual planets, all home to their own unique civilizations. To the many people who live on Kovomaka, stories of other planets may as well be nothing more than fairy tales, which is a bit odd as you'll later find out. But not for long. Hot-headed Pico, a student of fire magic, thinks he's a born leader. His temper, however, says otherwise. Now my question is, what are those teal and white things in his hair? Are they antennae? Some sort of hair berets that men wear? What? I'm assuming he's human, but if they're antennae, well, that raises a lot of questions, doesn't it? Cool and sometimes a little aloof, Sorbet uses her water magic to show off her sparkling intelligence. Really now. Found in a curiosity shop by Principal Biscotti, Mocha is a dry and deadpan robot who wields powerful earth magic. And really, couldn't they just spell his name M-O-C-H-A? Who are they trying to kid with all the other food-based names in this game? The impetuous and willful Chai is an odd salamander who draws upon the magical power of the forest. salamanders are water-based, but why not? Make them forest-based. Well, they live in the water, you know. This the floppy-eared and flighty lassie is a scatterbrained bunny, able to call upon the magic of the winds. Lassi, for those of you who don't know, is a Indian drink made from yogurt, milk or water, and spices. Most of the other names have related to the element. I have no idea why Lassie is chosen for wind. Anyway, last but not least, there's Strawberry, or Stawberry, since I can't fit the entire name there. A student of light magic whose warmth holds this ragtag group together. In other words, she doesn't have much of a personality because she's a silent heroine. These 6 Academy classmates are about to set off an adventure unlike any seen on their world, or any other. Oh, quick fun fact as I wait for some things to happen. Magical Starsign is actually a sequel to the Japanese-only Magical Vacation. I don't know why it was ever brought here. Looks kind of cool. And it supposedly takes place 800 years after Magical Vacation. Although, as you'll later find out, there's very, very little connection between the two, so you have to worry about that. Anyway. Shh! I can hear the principal talking to Miss Madeline. He sounds really serious, too. Yes, I keep want to call her Madeline, like, you know, the famous book character. But nope, she's Madeline. Some sort of French pastry, very much like a cookie, but it's apparently some kind of cake. Maybe she is getting fired for being late to class 30 times in a row. Just a guess. Well, it'll certainly get you fired of a lot of places, or at least get a severe cut in pay. Dot, dot, dot. What's going on here? I guess that here came out of nowhere. I wonder what they're talking about. Miss Madeline, you're the only person I can trust with this delicate matter. I'm afraid there's simply no other way. Leave your students in my care. We will wait your return. But, to the Wind Planet? Really? Are you sure this is a good idea? Quite sure, Miss Madeline. I need your help in dealing with a very troublesome wizard on Paffoon. Then again, biscotti is what? Some kind of cookie? So why not make the other teacher some kind of cookie-like cake, huh? Is that so? Indeed. He was once a student of yours, in fact. His name is Kale, although he calls himself Master Kale now. My sources tell me that he has banded the crew of villainous pirates who do his dirty work across the solar system. I'm sure you remember him. He seemed a most promising pupil, but I'm afraid to say he has gone somewhat astray. He's associated with pirates. I'd call that a bit more than somewhat. It may come to blows, and I pray you defend yourself if it does. Kale? With the scruffy hair? But he was such a sensitive boy. What happened? I can't imagine him being any trouble. It's always the ones you least suspect, lady. Who knows? He could have run into anything that turned him to evil, you know? Miss Madeline! It's not true, is it? You're not really going to Paffoon, are you? Why? You can't leave us. Teacher, we were listening at the door. We heard everything you discussed. You have to go to Paffoon and fight pirates and evil wizards? This is highly alarming. Students, please, this conversation was not meant for your inquisitive ears. Although we were talking pretty loudly, or maybe that was just me. Teacher, all of that talk about other planets? Are you honestly planning on going into space? Please, I'll be fine. You should be more worried about your tome reports. They're due next week. Good thing about tome reports at a time like this, lady. After class that day, Miss Madeline summoned the students to join her in the meditation room. What's gotten into Miss Madeline? Why'd she ask us all to meet her here? I wish I knew, but haven't you noticed that Miss Madeline doesn't seem like herself today? You know what I think? I think it's because of something Pico did. They all look at him. Me? What? Me? They can't prove anything! I mean, I didn't do anything! I so didn't put a potato in the principal's exhaust pipe. Or I didn't plant cameras in the girls' locker room. Yeah. Seriously, I didn't. Strawberry, why don't you ask Miss Madeline what's going on? Yeah, Strawberry, go ask her. Sure, why not? Anyway, this is pretty weird. Miss Madeline has never called us all together like this before. What do you think she wants? Do you think she knows I hid my carrots in the cafeteria planner? Oh, jeez. I am so expelled. I don't know what's weirder, the fact that the rabbit doesn't like eating carrots, or that she might get expelled for hiding them. I mean, she's probably get a stern talking to in most other schools, you know? Man, everyone always tries to blame me when anything happens around here. It's totally unfair. Well, I guess they're usually right in a way. Ha! So, what's this about cameras in the girls' locker room? She's definitely acting a little strange today. Hey, Strawberry, go ask Miss Madeline what's up. No, I don't want to talk to you, Lassie. Darn it, I don't care. Okay. I sense deep seriousness emanating from Miss Madeline. I am a robot, of course. Okay, I think I'll end the Let's Play video here. Let me just save. See, you can save pretty much any time. Honestly, all handheld games should go with this, but, well, I've played many a handheld game. Not all of them do. Might make the video a little longer, but the coming is a tutorial, which is going to take a while, so I best make a second one. So, yeah, I'll probably put up about 2 at a time, 2 or 3, depending on how much time I have. So, until shortly next time. See you later. Ah, sorry, shouldn't have done that.